Hey there, good morning. I am John. Today is Tuesday, September 24th, 2024. This is my daily vlog. Each morning, talk about what I've been doing next and how it's going. My experiment to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. It's a busy day. I'll explain why it's a busy day, but as such, try to get through this quickly so I can get to work. Start with yesterday, of course. In the morning, I cut the newest Celebrating Yesteryear for Retro Days. Both the stand-up on cam and the VO portion, got that all edited and delivered. And then in like noontime, I had my meeting with my man Ben over at Play On. And we talked about what's coming up in the next weeks and months that he and I could work together on. Really great guy, great to talk with him. Yeah, that's all I can say about that right now. But cool stuff in the offing. So, then the afternoon, I said yesterday, I think I had a fairly easy to produce long form, and that's what I did. I had a fellow Paul who I met through the channel, who sent me another modified version of the Game Station Pro paddle modifier 3D printed things. And the first one was very popular, both the video and the product. So he sold quite a few of them. And so we're kind of in this symbiotic thing where he sends me content, and I send him customers, which is pretty cool. And but I knocked that out, and the second one was popular. Basically mimicked the thumbnail from the previous one a bit and called it version 2. And that video just overnight, literally I think I released it at like 5 o'clock or something, 3,000 views on that little guy. So the first one did well again, and this second one seems to be doing as well, or maybe better actually. With the it's been a month since I did the first one, so we've grown quite a bit in the last month. There's a gnat buzzing around me in the last month. Okay, let's talk about stats. So I have my little chart here, of course. I've modified it, and my current goal now I've adjusted to, I'd like to be at or above this midpoint of 13,000 views and 80 subscribers average over the last 7 days. And I think now, based on where the chart goes, we actually will see it not totally filled, but close. Views average over the last 7 days, 19.2 thousand, which is just shy of, I think, the top of the chart, which I believe I put to 20. I can't see it when I'm recording this. You can. Subscribers are above still. 157 subscribers is my average over the last 7 days. Fantastic. So let's talk about where that puts us in terms of a count. We've been on the countdown to 60. Today we're at 59,900 and a quarter. How about that for this morning? I would expect, barring unforeseen calamity, when we talk tomorrow, 60K. Yeah. And again, all the zeros that follow it, which we've decided are bullseyes, right? Okay, let's talk today. That's what's important. First, it is pod editing day, but I'll mention first that I have a package arriving today. I mentioned it yesterday. If FedEx follows through, it's going to arrive midday. When it arrives, it has some products that are new for the Q4 2024 season. It's My Arcade products that we've been waiting for. Not all of them, some of them. The first little wave. So I'm going to, depending on when that arrives, I'm going to try to tackle that, which we'll talk about in a second. But first, it's podcast editing day. The show that we record a couple times a month, we then edit it every Tuesday to make it a cohesive element we publish on Thursday. And I do the edit live on Twitch, 10 a.m. Eastern every Tuesday. So, if you'd like to join us, you can head over to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp. You can put it on in the background and listen. You can chat and engage, but it's just a conversation. I'm editing, working, talking about the things we're hearing. It's a musical one today where we're talking about the top Billboard hits of 1984. Great year, by the way. Anyway, but I will mention, since it is Tuesday and we're going to be on the pod, that if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, and have not already, or have and it expired, you have a monthly subscription token that you can use for any creator on Twitch. It's effectively like this $5 donation that you don't pay for. If you don't use it, they reabsorb it back into Amazon, but if you use it, you can help to benefit someone like GenXGrownUp. To do it, all you have to do, again, is head over to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp and look for that little subscribe button. You tick on that. You've got to dig through some menus, maybe a couple of tabs. Look for the tick box that says Use Prime Sub. When you do, the checkout switches to free. Click on that, and you've done it. Those really add up. It doesn't cost you anything to do other than a little bit of time. But you got to do it each month. If you've done it before, it's been 30 days since then, it's not there anymore. You got to keep re-adding it. That's how they convince you to not do it regularly, because you're going to forget. But we combat them by talking about it every Tuesday. So anyway, thank you for that. I hope to see you over there on the live stream. Then, when that's done, hopefully that package will have arrived, and I'm going to try to take one of those products and actually completely get a video done with it today. Now I only have a half day for it. Typically those reviews are about 5-hour projects from beginning to end. I've not touched the product yet, so but my goal is to get a brand new product review video out by the end of the day today. If I don't make that, I will definitely be finishing and editing it tomorrow, because I have it all shot by then, but we'll see. If you see a video drop, you know I did well. If you don't, then you know I'm still cranking away at it. So yeah, things are, the end of the year is absolutely it's beyond the horizon. It is crested the horizon, and it is coming. It's going to be a busy next few months. Additionally, can I talk about that yet? No, let's hold that. Let's hold that a little bit. We'll talk about that some more later. And when I say later, it's maybe in a month or so. We'll talk about something else. Again, stuff on the horizon. It's an exciting time. Stats are doing well. We're growing. We're about to hit 60K. It's I don't know. It's what's going to go wrong and sideswipe us. It's going so great over this last month or so. So hope it hangs in there. All right, let me go ahead and get busy. I want to thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog, if that's what you did. If you're here every day, you know I love you so much for being here regularly and keeping me going. It really does make a difference, and I do appreciate it. Okay, have a great Tuesday. Don't forget to make time to do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.